Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. Now it's Pato.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Now it's Thuram. And it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. And he welcomes it in. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to...
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Bullet! Chance! Off target by a whisker. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Thuram. Messi. Looking for options for movement. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Now it's Figo. Zanetti clears without hesitation. Soma is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Figo. Nicely shaped ball. Dink through, and that is expertly dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. The defender is not giving up on this. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. And here's Figo. Nedved. It's a pretty loose pass. Soma. Kubo. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Figo. Hullet. Decent chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Takes on his marker. Ambitious ball here. No luck with that dink over the top. Soma, and it's Serginho. Dumfries is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Anderson. Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Serginho. Pato. Now, what about a counter-attack? And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Borussia Dortmund will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And Hullet! Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Kubo. O'Reilly. Araujo cuts out the pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vieira is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Kubo. That's a cute ball. And he's picked out the run. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's a good ball out wide. Dumfries. Good, strong midfield running here. That's tidy. He's got away. In towards the back. Oh, great leap! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Nedved certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Hullet. And he was alert to it. O'Reilly. He's a Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Benatia attempts a clearance. Neuer is the team's great visionary. Anderson knocks it out wide. Thuram is herring after that one. Messi conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Pato. Araujo. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now Anderson. Vieira. And it's Figo. And here's Nedved. They want to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Tries one from range! Luis Figo, simply the maestro! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Borussia Dortmund leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Anderson. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Dumfries tries a cross. Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Alexandre Paton. Number 5, Charles. Number 19, Hugo. Number 23.
He's going for goal!
Well,
now it's a race for the ball.
Serginho.
Cruyff's cross.
Number 18.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Crossed in again.
Number 17.
Rijkaard attempts a clearance.
Number 22.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Nedved. O'Reilly. Borussia Dortmund clearly now in lead preservation. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Borussia Dortmund close now to seeing this one through to the end. De Jong. And it's Vieira. Deep into stoppage time. Cafu. Tries to play it through. Hoisted in. Impressive jump. And kept out by the... And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.